Hey there! Ever wondered how a coffee company plans to become successful? Let me tell me about Nordlys Barista, a cool coffee company from Tromsø in northern Norway. They're making coffee that's good for people and the planet. Nordlys Barista is like the new kid in school who wants to make friends by being really nice and honest. They make special premium coffee. That means really high-quality coffee that costs a bit more, but it's worth it. What makes them special? 3 things. 1. They treat coffee farmers really fairly, paying them more than other companies. 2. They care about the environment, less pollution, recyclable packaging. 3. They're from northern Norway, land of the northern lights. Every business needs to know 4 things about themselves. Think of it like knowing your superpowers and your weaknesses in a video game. Strengths, superpowers. They're eco-friendly, like being the recycling champion. They're from cool northern Norway. Special hometown advantage, they make small batches, like homemade cookies, not factory ones. Weaknesses, things to work on. Not many people know about them yet. They're new. They don't have tons of money. Gotta be smart with spending. Shipping from northern Norway can be tricky. Opportunities, cool chances. More people want subscription boxes, like getting coffee delivered every month. People want to know where their stuff comes from. Transparency is trendy. Tourists love northern Norway. Souvenirs. Threats, challenges. Coffee bean prices go up and down, like gas prices. Big coffee chains have loyalty programs. Hard to compete. Economy problems. People might spend less. Nordlys Barista isn't trying to sell to everyone. That would be like trying to be friends with every single person in your school. Impossible. Instead, they picked 3 main groups. Group 1, the coffee nerds, primary target, ages 25-45, live in cities, love learning about coffee, want to know, where did this coffee come from? Who grew it? Will pay extra for quality. Like making coffee at home with special equipment. Group 2, small coffee shops, secondary target. Little independent cafes, not Starbucks. Want good coffee that has a cool story? Need help and training. Want to stand out from chains. Group 3, busy families, tertiary, means third. Ages 30-60. Want good coffee but don't have time to research. Care about the environment. Like easy subscriptions. Every marketing plan has 4 main ingredients called the 4 Ps. Think of it like making the perfect sandwich. P number 1, product. What are they selling? 3 main coffee types: light, aurora, dark, polar night, and espresso, midnight sun. Special limited editions throughout the year. Every bag has a QR code. Scan it to learn about the farmer who grew it. Recyclable packaging with cool Northern Lights design. Shows exactly how much CO2 was created making it. P. 2. Price. How much does it cost? It's premium, more expensive than supermarket coffee, but worth it. If you subscribe, get it every month, you save 10%. Coffee shops get special wholesale prices. For customers, think special treat, not everyday cheapie. P number 3. Place. Where can you buy it? Mainly their website, direct to your door. Select small coffee shops in big Norwegian cities, maybe airports and souvenir shops for tourists. They ship all over Norway in 1 to 3 days. P number 4, promotion. How do people find out about it? Instagram and TikTok videos showing how coffee is made. Stories about the farmers. Coffee tasting events in Tromsø. Partnerships with local baristas, coffee experts. Email newsletters with brewing tips. QR codes that tell the whole story. Just like in a video game, you need goals to know if you're winning. Nordlys Barista has specific targets for their first year, 12-month goals. Get 2,500 monthly subscribers, people who get coffee every month. Partner with 40 to 60 small coffee shops. Have 35% of customers come back and buy again. Get a satisfaction score of 50 or higher. That's really good. Make sure 70% of their coffee comes from fair direct trade. Reduce their carbon footprint every year. They break these into smaller goals every 3 months. Quarter 1. Get 600 subscribers, 20 coffee shop partners. Quarter 2. get one 300 subscribers, 35 partners. Quarter 3, get one 900 subscribers, 50 partners. Quarter 4, reach 2,500 subscribers, 60 partners, publish yearly reports. They have about 1,350,000 Norwegian kroner to spend. That's like $130,000 USD. Here's where it goes. Social media ads, 350,000 KR. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Creating content, 200,000 KR. Photos, videos, stories, PR and news, 120,000 KR. Getting newspapers to write about them. Free samples, 180,000 KR. Let people try before they buy. Email marketing, 120,000 KR. Sending newsletters. Training coffee shops, 150,000 KR. Teaching baristas. Website improvements, 130,000 KR. Making ordering easier. Sustainability report, 100,000 KR. Proving they're eco-friendly. They don't spend it all at once. They test what works first. This is the really cool part. Nordly's Barista doesn't just say they're eco-friendly, they prove it. How they help the planet. They measure exactly how much CO2 each coffee bag creates. They use renewable energy in their roastery. Packaging is 100% recyclable. No plastic waste. They ship by boat when possible, slower but cleaner than planes. How they help farmers. Pay farmers more than market price, fair wages, long-term contracts. Farmers can plan ahead. Direct trade, no sketchy middlemen. Publish a report every year showing exactly what they paid. They even put all this information on their bags with QR codes. Total transparency. Here are some smart marketing tricks they're using. Subscription model. Instead of hoping people remember to buy, they deliver coffee automatically every month. It's like a magazine subscription, but coffee. The QR code story. Every bag has a code you scan with your phone. You see the farmer's name and photo, where the beans were grown, how much the farmer was paid, environmental impact, how to brew it perfectly. This makes you feel connected to your coffee. Email sequences. When you first buy, you get 1. Welcome email, their story. 2. How to brew email, tips and tricks. 3. Subscription offer, save money. If you stop buying, they send friendly emails with new products, not pushy. Coffee shop partnerships. They don't just sell to cafes, they train the baristas, give them cool posters, and help them tell the Nordly's story to customers. How do they know if it's working? They track everything, like keeping score in sports. They measure website visitors, how many become customers, email open rates, are people reading, social media engagement, do people care, customer satisfaction, are buyers happy, repeat purchases, do people come back, cost per customer, is advertising working, environmental impact, are they actually helping? Every month they look at these numbers. If something's not working, they change it. If something is working, they do more of it. It's like a video game where you can see your stats and level up. Every business has risks, things that could go wrong. Smart businesses plan for them. Risk. 1. Greenwashing accusations. Some companies lie about being eco-friendly. Solution. Nordly's publishes real data and gets third-party verification. Proof they're legit. Risk. 2. Coffee bean prices might spike. Coffee prices go up and down like a roller coaster. Solution. Buy from multiple sources, keep extra stock, and adjust prices carefully. Risk. 3. Too many orders to handle. What if they become too popular? Solution. Work with professional shipping companies, set realistic delivery times, allow pre-orders. Risk. 4. People can't afford premium prices. Economic problems might make people buy cheaper coffee. Solution. Explain the value. Show cost per cup, not per bag. Offer subscription discounts. Show the impact. In marketing, positioning means, how do you want people to think of you? Nordly's Barista's positioning. For people who care about quality and ethics, Nordly's Barista is the premium Norwegian coffee that proves exactly where it comes from and shows its real environmental impact, unlike other brands that just make vague claims. In simple words, we're the honest, traceable Northern Norwegian coffee for people who care. What makes them different? You can trace every bean Northern Norwegian identity, cool factor, small batches, quality over quantity, real data on environmental impact, direct relationships with farmers. What makes them the same as other premium brands? High quality, fast delivery, easy website, good customer service. They have to be as good as competitors in the basics, then be better in the special stuff. How do you launch a new product? Like planning a birthday party, but for a business. 8 weeks before launch, create website, design packaging, film videos, and take photos. Write the story, recruit first coffee shop partners. Launch week. Big event in Tromsø with free tastings. Send press releases to newspapers. Start Instagram and TikTok ads. Email everyone on the waiting list. Pop-up stands in Oslo, Bergen, Trondheim, first 6 months after. Keep improving the website based on feedback. Test different ads to see what works. Host monthly coffee tasting events. Share stories from partner coffee shops. Release limited edition seasonal coffees. Build the email subscriber list. Months, 6 to 12. Expand to more cities. Create customer case studies. Optimize the subscription program. Launch ambassador program. Publish first annual impact report. So why is this marketing plan actually really clever? 1. Focused. They're not trying to sell to everyone, just the right people. 2. Honest. They prove their claims instead of just making promises. 3. Measurable. They track everything so they know what's working. 4. Sustainable. Good for planet and good for business. 5. Customer-centric. They solve real problems, want good coffee, want to help environment, want convenience. 6. Flexible. They test and adjust instead of just hoping. And 7. Story-driven. Every bag of coffee has a real human story. This isn't just buy our coffee. It's join our mission to make coffee better for everyone. And that's why good marketing isn't just advertising. It's about creating something people actually want to be part of. Pretty cool for a coffee company, right? So there you have it. A complete marketing plan explained. From understanding strengths and weaknesses, to choosing the right customers, to setting real goals and measuring success, this is how businesses plan to win. And now you know more about marketing than most adults. Who knows? Maybe you'll create the next great business plan someday. Want to learn more about business and marketing? Let me know in the comments.